Tonight, we're tracking a story that's shaken every major capital, stock market, and car company on the planet. The world is watching, holding its breath, as the ripple effects of this news spread from Wall Street to Shanghai, from Berlin to Detroit. Just hours ago, the global auto industry was turned on its head by a single announcement from Shenzhen, China. The city, already a symbol of rapid innovation, has now become the epicenter of a seismic shift in technology and business. This isn't just about cars, it's about power, innovation, and a future that's arrived far sooner than anyone expected. The announcement signals a leap forward, not just for one company, but for the entire industry, and perhaps even for the way we live and move. The world is scrambling to grasp the implications of BYD's bombshell, delivered by its enigmatic CEO, Wang Chuanfu. His words have sent shockwaves through boardrooms and government offices alike, as leaders everywhere try to understand what this means for their own futures. BYD, already the world's largest electric vehicle maker, didn't just announce a new car or battery, they announced a new era. This is a bold declaration that the future of transportation is here, and it's more accessible, efficient, and sustainable than ever before. The rules of the game have been completely rewritten. Decades of tradition and expectation have been upended in a single moment, forcing competitors to rethink their strategies overnight. We'll break down what BYD revealed, why it matters to you, and the immediate impact on global markets and governments. From stock surges to emergency meetings, the world is reacting in real time, and the stakes couldn't be higher. The auto industry, a cornerstone of the global economy for over a century, will never be the same. This is a turning point, a moment that historians may look back on as the dawn of a new automotive age. At the heart of it, a promise to end range anxiety, make charging as fast as filling a gas tank, and do it at a price nearly anyone can afford. For families, commuters, and businesses, this could mean a revolution in daily life and mobility. According to BYD, these aren't future promises, they're reality, starting now. The technology is ready, the cars are rolling out, and the world is about to experience the change firsthand. Stay with us as we unpack the announcement that's left the world breathless and asking, what happens next? The story is just beginning, and its impact will be felt for years to come. To understand today's shock, you need to know BYD. Founded in 1995 as a battery maker, BYD quickly became a global leader in battery tech, supplying major electronics brands. In 2003, they pivoted to cars, a move many called reckless, but Wang Chuanfu saw the battery, not the engine, as the heart of the electric vehicle. BYD vertically integrated, controlling everything from raw materials to finished cars. While Western automakers debated EVs, BYD mass-produced them, launching their first plug-in hybrid in 2008 and dominating electric buses worldwide. By the early 2020s, BYD surpassed Tesla as the world's top new energy vehicle maker, expanding rapidly across continents. Their strategy: affordable, reliable, advanced EVs for the masses. Today's announcement is the culmination of decades of relentless, methodical execution. At BYD's core is Wang Chuanfu, founder, chairman, CEO, and the quiet force behind its rise. Born to poor farmers, Wang became a chemist, then left a stable job to start BYD in Shenzhen. He's a hands-on leader, obsessed with technology and vertical integration, believing batteries are the oil of the electric era. His mission: make clean energy and transportation accessible to all, not just the wealthy. BYD's name, Build Your Dreams, reflects that ambition. Today, Wang stepped onto the world stage, presenting not just a product, but a paradigm shift. Backed by data and demonstrations, he laid out a vision that's left competitors in shock. The quiet chemist has become the architect of a new industrial revolution. The press conference began like any other, journalists shuffling papers, cameras flashing, anticipation in the air, until Wang Chuanfu, BYD's visionary CEO, took the stage and unveiled Project Dragon, a moment that would redefine the electric vehicle landscape. The era of compromise for electric vehicles is over, he declared, his voice echoing through the hall and capturing the attention of the world's automotive press. Range, charging speed, and cost shattered. With those words, the old limitations of EVs seemed to fall away. First, BYD's new solid-state battery, boasting over 1,500 kilometers, 930 miles, of real-world range, double the best EVs today. This breakthrough means cross-country trips on a single charge are now possible, making range anxiety a thing of the past. Certified data showed performance in extreme conditions, from freezing cold to desert heat. Second, quantum link charging, a leap forward in convenience and technology. Full charge in under 5 minutes, faster than filling a gas tank. This is a game changer for drivers everywhere, eliminating long waits and making EVs more practical than ever. Live demos stunned the world. Third, price. The affordability of this innovation left the audience in awe. The first Project Dragon vehicle, the BYD Dynasty SUV, launches globally in 2026 at $25,000, a price point that opens the door for millions to join the EV revolution. Revolutionary tech, unprecedented range, and a price below many gasoline cars. The Dynasty SUV isn't just an EV, it's a statement of what's possible. The economic argument for combustion engines: obsolete. The world is witnessing the dawn of a new era in transportation. The bombshell had been dropped, sending ripples through the global automotive industry and beyond. The world's expectations for electric vehicles have been reset overnight as consumers and competitors alike scramble to catch up. The industry's future now has a new benchmark, a new standard that others will be measured against for years to come. The shockwaves are just beginning, and the world is watching as Project Dragon takes flight. The science behind BYD's claims is staggering. Their solid-state battery uses a novel electrolyte, making it safer and far more energy-dense, key to the 2,500-kilometer range. The real breakthrough, quantum link charging. It's not just faster, it's a new paradigm, using a proprietary system that manages heat and ion flow at the microscopic level. This allows a full charge in minutes, without battery degradation. BYD plans to build a global network of 1 million quantum link chargers, investing $100 billion over 3 years. They'll license the technology to all automakers for a nominal fee, aiming to unify the industry and accelerate the shift to sustainable energy. The barriers to mass EV adoption, range, charging, cost, may have just vanished. Financial markets reacted instantly. Shares of legacy automakers like GM, Ford, Volkswagen, and Toyota plummeted, some by over 40%, wiping out hundreds of billions in value. BYD's stocks soared, as did suppliers of battery materials. Oil prices crashed, signaling fears of an accelerated end to the combustion engine era. The ripple effects threatened trillions in existing infrastructure and jobs tied to gasoline vehicles. Governments and central banks scrambled to contain the fallout. The economic center of gravity in autos and energy is shifting from west to east. The world's financial landscape has been irrevocably altered. The political shock is as great as the economic one. Western governments, long reliant on their auto industries, now face a crisis. Their champions have been leapfrogged. Calls for tariffs and trade barriers are rising, but consumers will demand access to BYD's superior, affordable cars. BYD's offer to license quantum link forces a choice. Join their standard or risk falling further behind. The global balance of power in green tech has shifted. China now holds the keys. Nations must rethink industrial strategy and their place in a new world order. The social contract is under strain, with potential job losses and political unrest looming. Governments will need massive investment to retrain workers and retool industries. The fallout is deeply political and just beginning. Experts are stunned. The news has sent shockwaves through boardrooms and research labs worldwide, leaving even the most seasoned analysts at a loss for words. Dr. Elena Petrova, battery analyst, a 1,500-kilometer range and 5-minute charge at this price? It's not just impressive, it's revolutionary. We thought it was a decade away. The rulebook is gone. Everything we knew about battery technology has been rewritten overnight. A former German auto executive: "This is our iPhone moment. We were too slow to react. And now the entire industry is being redefined before our eyes. Now we must either become BYD's customers or face extinction. The stakes have never been higher for legacy automakers." Michael Chen, Wall Street analyst: "The market isn't panicking, it's fundamentally repricing the entire industry. Investors are scrambling to reassess what's possible and who will survive. BYD has reset what a car is. The definition of value, performance, and innovation has changed overnight." Dr. David Sterling, geopolitical strategist: "This is bigger than 5G. Transportation is fundamental. Whoever leads in this space shapes the future of global power." BYD's licensing move creates global dependency and shifts power. Countries and companies worldwide must now rethink their strategies. The consensus: BYD's leap is a black swan event, upending technology, economics, and geopolitics. No one saw this coming, and now everyone must adapt. The West faces a stark choice: adapt, partner, or risk irrelevance. The pressure to innovate or collaborate has never been more urgent. The next chapter of the auto industry will be written in China. The world is watching as a new era begins. The world is in uncharted territory. Every nation, every company, is now navigating a landscape that has changed overnight. The shockwaves will last for decades. The impact will ripple through economies, industries, and societies for generations. The future has arrived, faster than anyone imagined. The race to adapt has already begun, and the world will never be the same. Today, automotive history split in two: before Project Dragon and after. BYD's leap isn't just a product launch, it's a paradigm shift, rendering much of what we knew about cars obsolete overnight. The consequences are global, financial panic, geopolitical realignment, and existential crisis for legacy automakers. Yet, amid the chaos, there's opportunity: clean, fast, affordable electric mobility for billions, and a dramatic acceleration in the fight against climate change. The bar has been raised. The world must now catch up. How will automakers and governments respond? Can they adapt, or will they be forced to partner with BYD? One thing is certain: November 24, 2025, will be remembered as the day the future of the automobile changed forever. The dream has been built. Now, the world must learn to live in it.